Got these behaviors. They be hating, I feel out of. Live in cul-de-sac, don't get along. Move, right with my neighbors. Diamonds on my neck and roll it on. Now I later got undefeated flavors. I'm with my lifesaver. Ooh, feel like Darth Vader. I'm a boss, you know I might riff it. Ooh, right in my basement. Yeah. But you know that I'm gon' face it. Wait, that's the reason that they mad. Color Uzi, yeah, he made it. Yeah, I would have rap for I made it. Yeah, I would have rap for I made it. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see a matchup of elite linebackers, each with Super Bowl rings. It's Clay Matthews and Von Miller.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete to Adams. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. From the 2-yard line now, it's first. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher. It's Jamal Charles on the carry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Play action. Now Lynch. They'll roll him out right. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. A first down carry here for Charles. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Out of the gun, Lynch. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Lynch finding Thomas there for the Bronco first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Rodgers hands to Montgomery, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second down, here's Rodgers. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Denver right after this. On first down, Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now going to throw again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Rodgers now to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. After the interception, here's Lynch. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Second and 10. It's Lynch again. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. 23 yards on the play. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
He keeps making plays like that when Carlos Henderson's name will be extended to Carlos Henderson, big play guy.
Well, he maybe wasn't the household name out of college, went to Louisiana Tech, but 19 touchdowns last year. That tied the number 5 overall pick, Corey Davis, for the most in D1 football. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On second down, Lynch. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. From the gun, it's Lynch. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they're going to go soft on the corners. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. On 3rd down, Lynch. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be good for a Denver first down. Now Lynch going to give to Charles. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Carlos Henderson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Here we go now. Green 39.
From midfield now, here's Lynch. He'll air it out deep for he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Devon House. Then he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Rodgers to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do them much good. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Steps away, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. So that one will be accepted. On 1st down, it's Lynch. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. To throw on 3rd down, Lynch. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now. Green, 30.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing is Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. To throw, it's Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're not going to let him get this one off. We have a whistle and a timeout as they'll try to put him on ice a bit. And they still have 2 timeouts left. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
All right, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Clay Matthews. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Lynch now, work to do, certainly, after that sack. This is 3rd and long. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Lynch now, work to do, certainly, after that sack. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Lynch. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henderson. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right?
Jamal Charles, nobody in front, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jamal Charles, 28 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for two. Now it's Lynch. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll look to throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And they will take a knee here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee.